the hot dog becomes the culinary equivalent of the Stars and Stripes. But it isn't until 1916 that America is ready to make the hot dog the undisputed champ of American street food. The nation had just come out of the Gilded Age, where titans of industry like Rockefeller, Carnegie, and Morgan had helped foster a new emerging middle class. This new group need a place to relax from their busy lives, and no place fits the bill like Coney Island.
The hot dog and Coney Island kind of grew up together.
Coney Island, then, we're talking the turn of the century, was an elegant seaside resort.
They had a number of theaters, and they had these wonderful parks like Luna Park.
Coney Island was this place for this new middle class to escape from the city.
And Coney Island in the Gilded Age is the perfect place for the hot dog to rise above all other street foods and become the street food in America. Frank stands pop up all over the boardwalk, and one man is determined to cash in.
So Nathan Handwerker was this Polish immigrant who made his way out to Coney Island.
The famous restaurant there was Feltman's, where he worked.
Feltman's had been there for years and was famous for its hot dogs.
Nathan Handwerker was actually a roll splitter at Feltman's. His buddies said, "You're too smart for splitting rolls. You should open up your own hot dog stand."
After a year, he opened up his own stand across from his old employer.
He started selling hot dogs, but he undercut Feltman's price.
He dropped his price from 10 cents to 5 cents.
Smart move. But Nathan's pricing plan had an unexpected downside.
That actually backfired against him because people were really nervous about eating the cheap meat. The Jungle by Upton Sinclair had come out a few years before.
It was this famous expose of the Union stockyards, how filthy they were. I mean, it's still shocking reading now, really.
People were really aware of all the disgusting things that were happening in the meat packing industry. So they might have been nervous about a cheaper hot dog.
And here's where Nathan proves he's one of street food's greatest masterminds.
Handwerker's, I guess you'd have to say, marketing gimmick was, he went to Coney Island Hospital and he said to the doctors who work in the hospital, "If you come to my hot dog stand wearing your hospital whites, you can eat free." So of course, all the doctors would come to Nathan's to eat hot dogs, and then the public saw, oh, well, the doctors are eating it, it must be healthful.
He was such a showman, a salesman, that it became popular right away.
Some people who became incredibly famous frequented Nathan's hot dog stand. You had Al Capone, Eddie Cantor, Cary Grant, all loved the Nathan's hot dog.
And pretty soon, the king of the Coney Island dog isn't just feeding Brooklyn beachcombers. His franks become tokens of American peace and prosperity around the nation and the globe.
When the King and Queen of England came to visit the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt served them Nathan's hot dogs.